Hey everyone, today I'll be discussing the Four of Cups Tarot card. And before I get into it, I want to ask you, just go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I post a new video and stay up to date on all the latest tarot and metaphysical content I can provide you with. Alright, so here it is for you today, the Four of Cups. This is the depiction from the Golden Thread Tarot deck by Labyrinthos. It's my favorite deck to use. I always use it, as you can see from all my videos. Now, their depiction varies from most of the traditional depictions because traditionally you'll often see there's a person sitting beneath a tree of sorts and there's a hand providing a cup from the sky as above. And this one, there is a cup on a pedestal with a shining light. So it's as if this cup is more important than all the other cups that are represented in this card. Now, typically, I like to look at this as like someone taking on, like they're admiring one aspect of their life far more than the others, but on a more traditional, accepted meaning with this, you'll often find it representing that someone is not seeing the significance that this cup can be for them. They're too wrapped up in the insignificance of the other cups in their life. So this can cause a person to feel apathetic about things, uninspired, just like, oh, this is all I have, I'm not crazy about this. When in truth, they're not seeing the full picture at hand. They're not seeing the gift that the universe is presenting them. So if this is coming up for you in a reading, take that to heart and think about how does that apply to what you're facing. Whether or not that's relationship advice that you're asking the cards about, it very well could be that maybe things are just not as alluring as they used to be if you're in a relationship, or that you are not feeling inspired or connected with other people when you're seeking a relationship. But in truth, what opportunity may be better for you in this situation? Like say if you are single, there's a grander lesson for you to be learning by virtue of being alone. How do you find that, that inspiration to be compelled and happy with where you are? And if not so much like that, if you are in a relationship, maybe it's time to spice things up. Experiment, see something that's going on that both partners want to be involved in, to break up the monotony, to bring the life back to the relationship, And should this card come up and you're wanting to know something about your career or finances, again, maybe you're uninspired by what you're doing, so you need to kind of branch out and see, like, how do I break up the monotony and be aware, is your own attitude making this more of a drudge than it ought to be? So keep that in mind too. And don't worry, with this card is coming up, you can take advantage just by acknowledging this. Use this as a tool that can help you bring more insight and introspection into all aspects of your life. It doesn't have to weigh you down too much to see that, like, okay, maybe there's just something of this that I'm not fully seeing. Really challenge yourself to see what else that could be. And if this card is to show up reverse, that's almost as if you are kind of taking on that challenge. It's saying, like, okay, now I really do want to seek out more than what I'm seeing. What else? Like, truly going on that self-reflection journey work. So this is a really powerful and wonderful card on its own. And it's about becoming more and more aware and in tune with your own emotions. So really think about, like, how do you go into this without avoiding any feelings that may come up through this process, but truly get to know more of yourself that you've yet to understand. Alright, so thanks for tuning in today. I hope this information was beneficial for you. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to drop a comment down below. I love hearing from every one of you. And again, please subscribe to my channel. You guys help me grow more and more with my channel and content all the time, so I appreciate all the support. Alright, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week.